Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the party city of Goa. The Westlands welcome you to the final match day of the I League 2 season of the 23-24 football year. The importance of this game cannot be overstated at any level. We have two powerhouses taking on each other where everything is at stake. The winner today takes a promotional spot and gets promoted to the I League, the second tier of Indian football. Both these sides hope to do the same with only one target and only one spot up for grabs: who can perform and who will perish under the pressure. We'll bring all the live action as Dempo Sports Club locks horns with Sudeva Delhi FC from the Tilak Maidan in Goa. Both the sides lining up for one last group picture. They will be hoping it. This game would mean that they would get promoted and would stand in the I League when they take to the field next time. With the captains exchanging pleasantries, Ariston Costa and the star forward Manchong from Delhi, the number 11, along with the match officials. Towards the business end of the season, the final game where this is a virtual playoff for the promotion. The stakes could not be any higher. Look at the calmness on the faces of the players. They're trying not to show it. They're trying their level best to have ice in their nerves before the ball is kicked. One final team hurdle it is. Jamal Mohammed will be the match official, to be assisted by Alim Basha and Liju VM on the sidelines. K. Ramadasan will be the fourth official of the game. Ravi Shankar Jayaraman the brings as the match commissioner. And myself, Pranav Venkatesh, bringing all the live action to you from Goa as it happens. Samir Subhash Naik finding joy in fielding an unchanged lineup that got the derby victory against SC Goa. The stable and calm heads of Prithvesh Pednekar, Shalom Pires, and Shayesh Bagakar, Daryl Mashuranas, and Muhammad Ali in defense. Sangramjit Roy Chaudhary, the safe gloves in behind them. The captain Ariston Costa will take help from Buam and Kapil Hoble in midfield. Subham Rawat, the goal scorer, and Rahul Paswan will give them the goal scoring goods. Chencho Dorji for Sudeva, also similarly naming an unchanged lineup. Ashish Shibi in goal. Ashray Bharatwaj and Jackson will be the defensive linchpins. It is going to be a 4-4-2 on paper. Michael Singh, the number 8, will be the creative engine of the team. The captain Manchong, another source of inspiration for them. He has to step up big time. Well, no time to waste. The referee says we're all set. There's Sonia to the whistle. That will get us underway. And for one last time, we're off in the I League 2 season on the final match day. Kicking off and attacking in all yellow from right to left of your screen are the visitors Sudeva Delhi, and attacking in all blue from left, one of the traditional footballing giants country. Dempo surely are in a better position compared to their rivals. They know that even a point, even a draw is enough to take them home to the I League. It is not the pinnacle of Indian football now. Remember, we have the Indian Super League, but I League is where they have their eyes set on for this season. Avoid defeat and the glory is yours. Sudeva Delhi, on another hand, know that anything but a win will mean that they are condemned to the I League 2 for one more season. With the stakes well explained, we will see an attacking approach from Sudeva. But in the first movement, it is Dempo who have started on a front foot. An attacking throw in. being flicked into the box. First claim of the evening for Ashish Shibi, who would love to have a long hold of the ball, embrace it, and allow his teammates to relax and fall back into positions before kicking it long. Well, coming from a tactical standpoint, Samir Subhash Naik, the man who revived Dempo, who has kick-started the Renaissance for them, names a same lineup one more time with an emphasis of a strong defense. In modern football, you could call it three at the back, or if you are even five at the back. Three centre backs flanked by two wing backs who do incessant shifts between attack and defense. And they are well shielded by three midfielders who sit just ahead of the three centre backs, leaving only two forwards to do all the damage. The defender driving out of defense on that occasion, yet an overlapping run. The long switch towards the right flank, while brought under control by Kapil Hoble, seeks the centre back. Kapil's pass going out of play, and it will come to have a throw in. Chensho Dorji, another settled line, the most used for his side this season. A stable 4-4-2, it never goes out of play, does it? A bank of four defenders, another bank of four midfielders, flanked by two forwards. One of the best formations in the game. Another long ball, not dealt well by Sudeva. Offside, spots the referee. The infringement is well noted there. Well, what a fast start to the game. Dempo being the aggressor. Well, if you know the criteria, you would certainly know that a draw is enough for them. But it looks like Samir Subhash Naik has said no letdown. We go for all 3 points. It is not the time to relax. Let's get the job done. Because if you sit back in a game of this magnitude, a moment of brilliance from your opponent will be enough to do all the damage. And now, first attack for Sudeva. Ball well sprayed down the left. Looks like it was overhit slightly and it is going to be a goal kick. Sangramjit Roy Chaudhary takes it short. The long ball tactic employed from the early stages, but on this occasion, Sudeva winning the possession in midfield. Michael Singh spreads it to the fullback on the right side. Trying to plug the ball out of the afternoon sky. Not having a feel of the ball, the referee plays advantage. Dempo go ahead. Rahul Paswan. Another super flick towards the right. Kapil Hoble goes for the early cross. Deflected by Tiam. Kapil in this game almost playing as a right midfielder. Is occupying the touchline on the right hand side. We've already seen a switch from the center to the right. Kapil is in good goal scoring form. But in this game, he wants to be a creator, playing deep on the right. And here is the first outswinging corner of the day for Dempo. Rahul Paswan's delivery. The header, not a great one. Exactly goes the wrong way from where it was supposed to go. Muhammad Ali looking for options. Plays the square ball to Daryl Mashranas, his defensive partner. The idea was right. Kapil tried to play down Rahul on the right wing, but it is overhit. Now this is a feast for Indian football lovers. All the games of I-League 2 kicking off at the same time. We have got so many narratives. Well, the league is settled in terms of the champions. Sporting Bengaluru have taken the top spot. They will get promoted to the I-League as the champions of the league. That makes them win successive promotions from I-League 3 to I-League 2 and I-League in a flash. Well, that is what you call some serious growth in the league. Meanwhile, the second promotion spot is up for grabs in this virtual playoff promotion game. The winner takes all, remember. And we have further action towards the far end of the table to determine who will make it, who are the unfortunate side to go down to I League 3. Maharashtra Orange and Kenkre are trying their best to avoid the drop. Can they do it? At the same time, parallel kickoffs at 4:30 p.m. But the cream of those games will be this one in the party city of Goa on the western shore. Sudeva trying to get into the game slowly. Samir Subhash Naik, he should be everything good that has been with Dempo this season. The coach who has kick-started the revival right from the Rovers Cup and Goa leagues. He has done it all. Immediate promotion from I League 3. And then again, another successive promotion would mean that his side are back in the upper echelons of Indian football, rightfully where they belong. A cross going in. Sangramjeet Roy and trouble. Lack of movement from the strikers on that occasion. Thiam's in swinger from the right. Shalam Pires intercepted in the middle. They're getting their long balls intercepted by disciplined performance from the Delhi's midfield. It is a superb run. He keeps it in, but the attempt to play it in field backfires badly. Dempo started the game positively, but their long balls from the defense are being repeatedly cut out in the midfield for Sudeva. That is the beauty of the 4-4-2 formation, isn't it? You have your four midfielders in a line, waiting like hawks for the ball. Here is the captain Manchong. Towards the left, another threatening cross from the number 18, missed by the defender as well. But Daryl Mascherano makes sure that is put behind for a corner. Attacking intent on show from Sudeva. Well, when you compare the legacies of both the sides, Sudeva, Delhi can be termed as a baby club. Founded in 2014, just 10 years ago. They competed at all levels of the Delhi football before finally being instated into the I League in the 2021 season. They played there, but they have suffered a relegation in the third season and are now looking to bounce back immediately into the I League. This goal from a corner would help them massively, but the outswinger well dealt with. Another chance to bring it into the box, but an ambitious effort from Ramesh Shetty on his right foot sails out for a goal kick. Again, another long ball. A bit short on the back pass there, but Ashish Shibi puts his laces through it. Well, there will be pressure on Sudeva as every minute on the clock runs out. And they are yet to threaten the opposition goalkeeper. Some neat passing down the wing, but it is well cut out by Dempo's players. Kapil wins a throw-in. They've scored 16 goals in 13 games. Surely they have goals in them. But also their opponents with 18 to their name in 13, with slightly better goal scorers. They've come out on top in the previous game against Sporting Club Goa. Shubham Rawat's excellent volley gave them all 3 points and put them in this brilliant position on the final match day. Sudeva Delhi have to be wary of the goal threat their opponents carry, while also trying to be adventurous while going forward. slightly the tempo of the game has gone down. In the beginning minutes, both sides were going at each other frantically, but now we're into a more settled phase. Only pumping the ball forward from the centre backs of Dempo hasn't changed. They're maintaining a deep defensive line well inside their own half. Prudvesh Pednekar, Shalom Pires, and Shayesh are trying to go long every possible instance. The wing backs. Shubham Rawat trying to show his juggling skills. It was his winner that gave them all 3 points last time out. And now the captain, Ariston Costa. Will he be the first one to go into the book? Yes, he is. Good touch from the number 11. The captain of Sudeva trying to get away from the press. Ariston Costa. One captain to another. Tactically fouling him and earning a yellow card. Well, it is a one he has to take for the team. He was set on a dangerous run. You could never tell what he would produce. The number 11, the captain of Sudeva, has immense quality in him. Ashray's delivery to the right flank. Trapped by the winger. Looking for options. Seeks the fullback in support. The ball slipped into the right half space. Patient build up from Delhi. There goes the cross into the box. Must not be a problem. And they would happily see it go out for a goal kick. They need more quality on the crosses. Aren't the tallest in the world. You have to give them absolutely everything to get something on it to turn it towards goal. Kapil Hoble flicks it out. Slightly disappointing if you are a Dempo fan, because their side have resorted to long balls from the word go. Samir Subhash Naik's team have started the game aggressively, but look at the goalkeeper skills there. Ashish Shibi might have put himself under unnecessary pressure. Considers himself very lucky as he just got it away on time. Well, certainly, Delhi fans, this is not what you want to see. Your goalkeeper doing skills in your own box. Their hearts would be racing for sure. Clean sheet would be of utmost importance to them, but also they need to score a goal. If you concede first in a game of this magnitude, your morals would be at an all-time low. Well pressed by the midfield of Sudeva. Here come Delhi on another attack. There is space. A layoff to the wing, expecting a run from the fullback. He doesn't arrive on time, turning the possession over to Dempo. Now that is a smart run. Knocking the ball forward. But the ball into the box is slightly very cover on time. Dragging it back. Rahul Kumar Paswan shot. Goes wide of target. Look at the encouragement from the coach. He knows that his side is doing the right thing. They are drilled defensively. They've got zero need to take risks. They will sit back happily and hit when it matters on the break. Ashish Shibi goes long this time. Now here is the skipper of Sudeva. Tries to pile drive one into the box on his magical left foot. Gets too much power on it. Sangramjit Roy has his bread and butter. Kapil with a cute little layoff to Rahul Kumar Paswan, who goes to the touchline. Excellently tackled by the fullback. Nothing but the ball from him, but the pass out is a poor one. Turnover for Dempo, but Kapil's bad touch lets him down. The pressing when it matters. The pressing traps are well laid by Samir Subhash Naik. in the wide areas. They're not giving any time and space to Delhi, but they might on this occasion find joy down the other wing. Space for him. Tries to go past the captain, but Ariston Costa wins the possession back. The clash of the captains would be interesting. Ariston already with a yellow on his name for a tactical foul on his opposite number. He has to hold that midfield line together. Possession cheaply given away. Our defensive line. Ariston Costa spreads it to Prithvesh on the right hand side. Another long ball. This is better. The keeper spills it. Very luckily, Shubham Rawat wasn't in the vicinity to pounce on it in a millisecond. Well, they're getting better. They're getting a feel of the ball. And as time passes by, the ball playing has improved, certainly from Dempo in the game. In the soaking hit, it is a mistake from the goalkeeper. Shalom Perez comes to his aid very quickly. Well, Sangramjit Roy, he could have had nowhere to hide. Had a yellow jersey jumped on that poor clearance from him. Shalom Perez, the coolest man in the stadium, flicks it towards the byline and rescues the situation for him. But here is the number 11. That is a poor shot on his preferred left foot. He had an option on his left, but he went for the shot. Immediately apologizes for not taking it. Well. Sangramjit Roy Chaudhary. Remember, Dempo started this season with Velister Mendes in goal. He has come in for Velister and pretty much got away with a huge mistake towards the end of the first quarter in the game. Well flicked on this occasion. Another excellent pass there. What skill that from Kapil Hoble. A touch and a flick to get past the defender, but in the end, he was just not quick enough to get on the end of it. Another flashing counter from Sudeva. Here is the number 22. Passive defending, letting him turn inside and get the shot away. But luckily, that was a grass cutter from Ramesh Chetri. Works the goalkeeper. It is the second shot from Ramesh Chetri on his right foot. They have the threat on both the sides from Ramesh Chetri and the captain Manchong. Ashish Shibi with a solid first time clearance from the back pass. Well, what previously happened, the coach would not like it. Sangar, a lapse of concentration. Kicked the ball into his other standing feet. Very lucky that it was unpunished. Now, Muhammad Ali, superb skill, sells the defender down the line. "20 minutes into it. We cannot just call this game." Sudeva are creating chances with Dempo happy to sit back deep inside their own half, and here is a mistake. Well pressed, but the pass released into the forward was not a satisfactory one. Shishibi, he has decent power with his goal kicks, but they would like to go long again. It looked like the centre back offered to help, but Ashish is confident. He wants to progress his side from the goal kicks. The only concerning thing is his midfield's inability to win these second balls. On this occasion again, it comes straight back. Here is Rahul Kumar, who is well known for his hold-up play. The striker adorning the number 19 with his back back to goal. He's as he is charging towards the goal. A potent threat. His partnership with Shubham Rawat is for one to see. And another time, Dempo press at the right moment. Rahul into Shubham. The layoff just falling short on this occasion. Just as we spoke, they know when to press. Choosing your moment to strike. All signs of a well-drilled team. Samir Subhash Naik getting his message across. The players know when there is a bad touch, when the midfielder is under pressure, and when to strike. And then again, another duel. Won by Dempo. The referee plays advantage. Rahul Kumar spreads it out wide to Kapil Hoble. As the fullback, but sends the ball in. That's the poor delivery. Opens his body up and sends it out. Should have wrapped his foot around it to get some curl into the box. Approaching the end of the first quarter. Sudeva must show some more urgency. Switch of play from the left to right. Will be kept in by the number 7. Who wins possession courtesy of a throw-in. Sayesh not impressed with the call, but he has to drop into the defensive line. Well, that is the freedom you have as a centre back in a back three, isn't it? You have two other centre backs to cover you, and the third one can be aggressive. He can go high up the pitch, tackle any loose touches or loose balls, put pressure on the midfielder, and stop him from playing a line breaker. You know that the other two centre backs will have your back. And in this well-drilled Dempo side, every time there is a different pressure coming from a third centre back. Another ball into the box. It is towards goal and Sudeva Delhi take the lead. Well, it was coming. They were attacking and they have their reward. A brilliant header from Ramesh Chetri. Third time lucky with his head. Couple of right-footed shots brought him no luck. He makes his own luck with an excellent header from a delightful cross into the box. Dempo's defense caught flat-footed. The goalkeeper coming out, not helping himself. An excellent move from Sudeva. Well, as things stand, they're going into the I-League. This is a game of such fine margins. Every goal changes the table. Here, well, a superb header. He had zero margin for error with the goalkeeper coming out. He just had to flick it into the empty net. And he does so brilliantly. Pressure on Dempo now. But the ball out. Not a great one. Well, the side from the capital as it stands heading to the I-League. But the important question, can they maintain this lead? Dempo would be so frustrated with themselves. They came in knowing that they just have to avoid defeat and make sure that the second promotion spot is theirs. But their defense is breached towards the end of the first quarter. They have no option but to come out and attack off the defensive shell now. It looked like everything was going well, but the extra yard of space afforded by the Dempo defense who sat back to Sudeva Delhi made all the difference. Now here is Michael assessing his options. Sudeva trying to show them who are in charge. That's a superb tackle from Rahul, who drops back, wins the possession. Well, this is the kind of spirit and attitude they need. The attackers dropping in to win ball on the left flank, looking for options. Ariston Costa gets the ball between the defensive line. Michael Singh clears. Well, they face a similar conundrum now. Coming in this game to do them a world of good. They sat back a bit too much. The first quarter, Sudeva Delhi scored a goal. And now they know that a clean sheet will help them take all 3 points and the promotion. What will they do? Chencho Dorji, will he ask his charges to drop back and maintain a defensive line? Or will he ask them to keep attacking? Don't give Dempo a chance. Score that second goal. Blow them out of the game. It is an interesting phase of the game. Don't look away as more action keeps coming to you. Passing instructions whenever it is possible. Tiam, he had his battles with Kapil Hoble on the touchline, came out on top majority of the times. The captain trying to slip away, finds the right pass. This is some good football from Sudeva. Players dropping shot, winning the ball back, playing passes together. Muhammad Ali clears it to the captain Ariston. Another long ball intercepted. Here is a chance to go for goal. A cute through ball slip. But Sangramjit Roy Chaudhary on this occasion sweeps at the right time and make sure that he gets there. Warning signs for Dempo. Excellent midfield display from Sudeva. This creating chances. Another long ball. They will be happy. They're doing the right thing. They're keeping on attacking. Well, probably it is cliched, but they do say attack is the best form of defense. When you know that only a win takes you through, you keep attacking even with a 1 goal lead. You just don't sit back because one lapse of concentration and we're back to square one. Good strength on the ball, going for goal. From that sort of range, it is always risky. And even for the great Rahul Kumar Paswan, that's a bit far to find the back of the net. Ashish Shibi is getting accustomed to these long goal kicks. But his midfielders need to help him a little bit more because they are losing the long balls. On display once more. The second ball on this occasion grabbed by Sudeva, but they cannot just hold it. Hoblis header flicked on. Appeals for a raised boot and the referee does notice it. A bit too high from Kapil. Thankfully he doesn't catch Ashray. It could have been a booking. Or even dangerously a sending off had he caught the man with that dangerously raised foot. Now we just take a breather, just some 30 seconds or odd to cool their heads for the players and get some additional instructions from the coach. Samir Subhash Nayak will clearly be frustrated. Up to draw, but the defense was caught very, very flat-footed. Sudeva Delhi are nearly there. In the first half an hour, they have done exactly what's required of them. And now, in the next 60 minutes, it is a matter of keeping that intact. Something that Dempo have failed to do in the first 30. Can their opponents achieve it? The coach showing tactics on the board, showing players whom to mark, when to press, and teaching them everything possible. The play will resume with a free kick for Sudeva. As it stands, who will be going into the I-League, which marks a successful bounce back into the league after getting relegated in the previous season. Just one season spent in the bottom tier. They're growing as a football club with every passing season. Well, compared to the legacy of their rivals today, they're just a baby club. But the baby club are taking huge strides forward into the picture of Indian football. Across from the right. The player fails to catch it sweetly. Dempo have already won one promotion this season. They made it out of I League 3 immediately into the I League 2. A promotion now could have rightfully taken them into the I League. The inaugural I League winners. Remember, they won the Indian Football League's top division 5 times. Thrice when it was the National Football Championship, and twice when it was rebranded the I League. They are so for sure they'd be eyeing to return and make it a successful return too. But for now, one Ramesh Chetri has put a serious dent in their quest. Can they step up? The third of which, both sides not giving up. Sudeva win possession. Once of encouragement from the coach. It's okay, boys. You can hear it clear as day. He knows that his chargers have the ability and the talent required to do it. Just a one goal for a side that has scored 18 goals. It is not hard to find one more. It's about the temperament. It's about the quality in the final third. And once again, they've tried that long switch from the left to the right. But they're not having that joy this time. Sudeva have figured out the formula. They're defending the long balls very well. And are now attempting long balls of their own to test the defense from a different angle. Rahul Kumar, just a spectator this time. The ball being driven forward towards the attack. The number 7 has space. He has options in the middle as well. A layoff for the captain. Superb strike from the captain on his right foot. He is two-footed, remember. This time just inches away from the top corner. Sudeva Delhi looking like every bit the worthy contenders to go through to the I League. Superb half of football for them. Excellent half an hour. Well, they came in knowing that a win would do it. And now, looks like they're a good bet for their money in the opening 30. Another turnover in possession. This is slowly growing into a dominant display. Look at this time the strikers have to get the ball under the touch. The 3 at the back are a bit passive on this day. A good interception this time around. Stepping out when needed. Muhammad Ali to Ariston Costa. The captain needs to exert some more influence. And these kind of passes won't be helping his cause at all. Trying to thread the needle. Very little margin for error. And he ends up overhitting it. Well, they were so allergic to long balls early on, but on this occasion, they're deploying it time and time again, trying to test the resolve of Sudeva. Again, this is the kind of aggression we need to see from Dempo's players. Heavy touch from Kapil. Thanks to his defense, he will get it. Trying to knock it past the opposition captain. Ends up losing the ball. Now, growing in confidence. They're happy to stay on the ball. Ashish Shibi goes for the long pass. Well, it is just about it, isn't it? When you're in lead, be confident on the ball. No need to take any risk. Just pass it around your defense if you're in doubt. And when you're troubled by the opposition's press, just go long. It was Dempo who came into the game with this mindset. But now they're forced to chase. A well-timed tackle to pinch the ball away. And in a midfield scrap, he wins the free kick. Well done, Michael Singh. Beg your pardon. It looks like it is Lam Lalian on the ground. A first half substitution for Dempo. The coach is clearly frustrated with something not going right. Well, that's a bit shocking, isn't it? Kapil Hoble. It doesn't look like he is plagued with an injury. Wow. We don't see it often, but it surely tells you that the coach wants changes. Fast approaching. A couple of players down for Sudeva. Kapil Hoble was widely restricted to that right midfielder role. Often the target for the switches from the left diagonal. Have an influence of the game, and Lakshmi Rao Rane will get a chance to drive at the opposition defense from the very same angle. And attack well. Wow. A surprising first half substitution. Clearly a statement from Samir Subhash Naik to his players. If you're not up for it, I will have options on the bench. We need to get this done. And the home. Well, how terrible you might be feeling, because you have played well all season. Took up against a side that have done well too. In a game where you have to perform, few of the players having an off day, just not up to it, and it means that you have to play through the same division again. On the eve of the playoff, this is not the right time to have an off day. Kapil Hoble sadly learns it the hardest way. This is a lesson he will probably never forget in his life. Captain wins the ball, but looks like he has handled it in the process. Well, after that initial burst, they haven't come anywhere close to getting that equalizer once Sudeva have taken the lead. Aristan Costa with a dash from behind, wins the possession. But a cheap giveaway. Here is the captain going past challenges 1 and 2. Spread out to the right wing. The fullback couldn't just arrive on time. Good tackle that is from Sayesh. Well, with his momentum charging in, he could have taken the ball deep into the box and could have readied himself for a cutback. Much needed intervention. Great footwork. Kept his fullback guessing. Delivers the cross. He misses to get any sort of decent connection on it. Ramesh Chatri could have made it too. Excellent play from Sudeva on the delivery into the box. Lakshmi Rao Rane showing with his fresh legs what he can do as well on the opposite flank. There is Aristan. Now Dempo have no option but to attack. They have been poor on the attacking front. They have to rise their game. Another misplaced pass, finding no one. Here is Piyush. I've seen very little of him. He is dropping to the touch lines to create. But his side are in a comfortable position. Well, confidence oozing through their passes. They are perfect at the short passes into the lanes at the right time. They might be focusing on the long balls now because they missed the synchrony between the midfielders and forwards. Through the lines. Well dealt with Vish Pednekar. Is coming out from the defensive line as the right wing back. Well held up by Rahul. Prithvesh's delivery into the middle. The centre back clears it with minimal fuss. The captain wins the flick on, and Ramesh Chatri can run at the defense, but the referee looks like Manchong manhandled the number 3 Shalam Pires. It will be a free kick to Dempo. Final 5 minutes of the first half. Dempo getting a bit desperate to get that equalizer and end the half on a positive note. Another line breaker, well intercepted by a hard-working midfield of Sudeva Delhi, but that the commentator's strike spread out to the left flank. We have seen very little from that end from Dempo. Finally, a chance to pin their opponent's back. Delhi with the cross in. It's a bit heavy. Lakshmi Rao couldn't get there on time. That misplaced pass is getting everything from the coach. That is not how they want to be going. Makes it clear. Ashish Shibi with the goal kick. He's getting significant distance on it. A job well done, they would say, as the winner. Throw in out of it. Crawling towards the fast approaching half time. Still shocked, Samir Subhash Naik choice of making that first half substitution. Sudeva now all of a sudden finding it hard to keep the ball. They keep chipping away with crucial interceptions at the right moment.
Come on, huh? We're doing well. We are doing well. Just keep the ball. Come on, come on. Zata bhai, Zata.
Relaxed on the ball. The centre backs have no pressure, but even under that, fails to get the pass right. A goal kick for Dempo. Final 2 minutes of the half. Can they get the equalizer? They have been pinned in their own half for pretty much the entire duration of the game. Excellently slid out. The centre back not giving an inch. The captain, Semin Mangmanchong, leading from the front, inspiring his attackers to not have that. While Michael Chopra, Michael Singh on that occasion, a late tackle, leaning into the captain, Ariston. A chance to put the ball into the box. They will surely want to test the goalkeeper this time. Lakshmi Rao Rane. One final push now from Dempo to get to parity and restore their advantage position. Sends it into the box, a bit too heavy. The goalkeeper catches and spills it. It is going to be a corner. Ashish Shibi not covering himself in glory. The goalkeeper claiming that he was manhandled and injured in the process. Well, there goes the corner. It is a poor one. Fails to clear the first man. You need better delivery. Certainly from your set pieces. You need to be better than that. 3 minutes of added time. 180 seconds for Dempo.
One goal, one yellow card, and only 3 minutes, one substitution. Fourth official.
The coach not clearly impressed with the amount of time being added on, having a go at the fourth official. Well, another Delhi. The midfield and defense in proper sync with each other, but the captain on this occasion
One substitution, and only 3 minutes.
apologizes for a poor ball. But here he is, once again, spreading it out wide, facing the fullback. Charges past the challenges, but a good tackle. Leads the turnover for Dempo. Can they break with pace? Ball through the middle. Well spread. Here is Shubham now. The defenders get there right on time. Again, well, now we're getting into the zone of which the game has started with. Both sides playing some end-to-end football in the first few minutes. The last few minutes of injury time are resembling that exactly. Ariston now, the captain, He needs to step up. He has to produce that ball of quality. The side is waiting for that. They're looking to lead us. Shubham Rawat and Rahul pretty much restricted to long ball chasers. They crave some creativity. Lakshmi Rao Rane's sole purpose was that coming onto the field. Can the winger deliver? Meanwhile, here is a captain that is doing his job to a T. Manchong having a superb game, dropping deep, creating chances, holding the ball, and guiding his fellow forwards what to do. Michael's ball flicked excellently towards Ramesh Chetri. He goes for goal. Great save that is from Sangramjit. A textbook forwards attempt on the left foot across the face of the goal. Sangramjit gets a big left hand to it and makes sure that the scoreline stays at 1-0. Dempo are certainly on the ropes now. Well, one more goal would knock all sense of confidence from them. They have to make sure that they go into the tunnel at least just a goal down. Rahul. Another loss of possession cheaply, this time by the captain himself. Sudeva Delhi of the promotion. Another foul on the touchline. Piyush Bandari this time winning a free kick. They have made it to the half time now. After the lead towards the end of the first quarter. Finish. A header under pressure from the goalkeeper. They have a chance now to take that cherished lead into the halftime. But they will know that it is a slender goal lead and they have to get another one to make sure that they take home all 3 points on the promotion. Captain said it will run out for a goal kick and the referee deems that we do not have time for another attack. Well, it looked like a pretty much straightforward job for Dempo coming into this virtual promotional playoff. They made a meal of it. They sat back a bit too much. That allowed Ramesh Chetri to head in the winner midway through the first half for Sudeva Delhi to take the lead. Can they maintain this advantage to the end of the game and seal the second promotional spot and go to the coveted I-League? A huge second half in store. Meanwhile, Dempo know that they must score once or even twice and also protect this situation and not concede a goal. Well, 15 minutes with the coaches. There will be a lot of words hurled at each player, specifically in both the camps. It kicked off frantically, a couple of fouls here and there, but the game settled into a pace. Sudeva were always looking like the dangerous side. A side with a purpose to get the winning goal. Couple of attempts from distance from Dempo, but not coming close. And there was the goal that decides everything today. Rahul Chetri flicking the header and almost the captain made it 2-0 with a brilliant curler on his weaker right foot and a huge save from Sangramjit Roy Chaudhary to deny Ramesh a second. Certainly not more of these highlights. The Dempo fans would be furious. They want their side to go ahead and score now. The general state of play has been bad from them. They have to raise their game several notches. But half-time score from Goa reads Dempo 0, Sudeva 1. As it stands, it is Sudeva Delhi FC making their way to the I-League. Just join us shortly after this, Preeta, and find out what happens.
getting that goal. Come on, boys. Come on, Ray. Come on, come on, come on. No pressure, boys. Pressure guy na, pressure guy. एक goal तो हमसे home ground मारता नहीं. Come on.
മറ്റേ ബാറ്റ് ഇടും റീത്ത്
Welcome back to the final 45 minutes of the season. Everything to play for in the next 45. Both sides know their tasks. One side needs to hold on to the clean sheet. The other needs to go there and score. Who will come out on top? Emotional team talks. A season-defining one potentially from both the captains had to be delivered there. The coach's voice, 20 minutes of tactics and motivational words. Who will come out on top after all that?
Come on, Ray boys. Come on. Korea, Abhishek. Korea, come on. Come on.
The referee is all set. And here we go in the second half. Dempo attacking from right to left of your screen in all blue. The hosts need a goal. They need a draw at the least to make sure that they make it to the I-League. A stage where they belong, the 5-time national champions, the ultimate kings of Goa. To have another crack at promotion, they have to wait for a year, and they simply cannot waste more time in the second division of the I-League and the third division of the entire Indian football pyramid. Attacking from left to right of your screen in all yellow and in the driver's seat for this season's promotion are the team from the capital city, Sudeva Delhi FC.
Come on, Ray. Come on, Ray.
Well, founded in 2014, just a little over 10 years ago, with the hope of putting the national capital's footballing interests on the map. He started out as Sudeva Moonlight FC. They started competing in various levels at the Delhi structure of football. But it was not until 2020-21 season that they made their bow. Once they got there, they made sure that they looked like regular contenders. But the third time of asking, they got relegated in the previous season. A chance for Dempo to get a goal. It must be in, and it is in. And the hosts are just like that back into the game and into the promotion spots. Excellent attack. The kind of aggression and mindset you wanted to see at the start of the half. And it is their star man who gets the goal. After a spill from the goalkeeper, he makes sure that he turns it home. Superb attack that. The defender missing it on the line. And the substitute, Lakshmi Rao Rane. Well, that was such a crucial goal that their goalkeeper had to make his way from all the way back to join them for celebrations. Well, as we were singing laurels for Sudeva Delhi, they just gave up ground quickly after the restart. Not at all advisable. And now they have to do it all over again. Well. When you think you have seen it all, Dempo give you another new dimension. The fast break.
Fight, boys, fight.
Well, Shunkum Jackson would be for not getting much on that clearance on the goal line. It allowed Lakshmi Rao to turn the ball into an empty net. And here is the winger again. Started the game on the right flank. Now we are switched to the left. Remember, he was a substitute in the first half for Kapil Hole. An institution from Samir Subhash Naik, who was not impressed with what he saw from Kapil. He keeps forwards with his change. Delhi trying to play out slowly. But the captain with a spring in his stride wins the possession back. Unable to trap the ball, Shubham loses it. Advantage played for Sudeva. The side in yellow have done all the hard work in the first half, only to give it all up in the next 2 minutes after the whistle in the second half. They must be kicking themselves now, and they have nobody else to blame. This is solely on them. The defense switching off, the midfield not tracking back enough. Dempo are once again back in familiar territory. This is how they started the game, needing a draw, level pegging before the ball was kicked, and now they have it back after 50 minutes of football. They just need to maintain the state of equilibrium for the next 40 to make sure that they book their spot into the next round, into the next division, I mean. Well, it doesn't matter who gets to the next division, who gets to the I-League. We're having a derby on hands. If Dempo make it to the I-League, we have another exciting chapter of the Goan derby awaiting with Churchill brothers. If Delhi do go through, we have Delhi FC and Sudeva Delhi locking on a monumental match. The riches of the I-League waiting. The next 40 minutes will decide who goes through. Now trying to get away from the couple of tackles. He even skips past them. This is a good run now. There is Jackson to Michael. Well, Ariston Costa, the captain, came out inspirational, certainly. He had a below par first half, but he makes up for it by winning the ball and driving his side on a counter. Cross launched in. Bit too much whiz on it. Despite the best chase, they can't get it. Lakshmi Rao, the goal scorer, can't touch it into a golden cross this time around. Again, Ariston Costa, the number 6, certainly. This is inspirational from the captain. He just said how the captain has to step up, and he does just that. Couple of interceptions, challenges, and sending the ball forward. Coach ringing in the ears of the players constantly. Samir Subhash Naik doesn't even give you a second to be sunk in the moment. He keeps you on your toes. Well, his game plans would have been out of the window just 2 minutes after the restart. As soon as Dempo scored that, he needs to come up with something. Sitting back won't help them. Will it be tactical change? Will it be personal change? Lovely give and go between the players. Held up on the far side. But here is the number 18 going for goal. Nerkitalang Guam. A bit ambitious, but words of encouragement. He will be likely to do it again if he gets the space. Because they are in that zone where they can experiment now. Remember, the draw will be enough to take them through. Now, Look at that, driving out of defense, Prudvesh Pednekar. Every player is growing in confidence. It happened after the first goal for Sudeva. An incredible dash from Lakshmi Rao Rane. Wow,
Nice one. Keep
this
the
is
ball.
just incredible from the goal scorer. Now, can he get on the end of it? He does. But a crucial touch from the defender, not able to get it clearly away. Rahul Kumar goes for goal, blocked, and out for a corner. This is some start now.
Come on.
Brilliantly done, and Sudeva Chancho is rolling his dice. Couple of substitutions. Rostom Singh coming on. Well, they are lacking that cutting edge in the midfield suddenly. And the coach will provide the response through substitutions.
मारा नहीं तो मारा. Come on. सबले second ball मत देख रहे.
Chance for an swinging corner. It's a poor one. Belted out by the first man.
Create करना है ये chances.
They're in no hurry to take it, are they? Daryl Mascherano slowly making his run. Now Lakshmi Rao. Shubham Rawat exchange the passes. Gets on the end of it. Will it be a corner? Offside in the build-up, says the referee. We haven't had many of them. The first one of the second half there, certainly on this occasion.
थोड़ा face कर. One face it. Rana Mahatso back. Rana तुझो man असा.
Now this has been a game of pendulum and momentum shifts.
Yellow man.
Every 10 to 15 minutes, it's swinging from one side's favor to another.
Come on boys, come on. Harry, come on man.
And now is firmly in favor of the host Dempo. Can Sudeva make a change in momentum? The substitutes are clearly a way to do that. Can the fresh legs save them now?
Nice one, Rana.
Tempo on the ball once more. Couple of short pulls, but Lakshmi Rao gets away with the ball. On the right flank, a poor touch, turnover there. Good chance for Sudeva to go through the ball, through the middle. Just overhit. Could have played the captain through on the ground.
Sangram, easy, Sangram.
But Tiam there just overhits it.
Don't hurry.
Minutes into the half, so much of action taking place already. Dempo getting the equalizer and edging closer to win. That certainly puts daylight between them and their opponents in this race for the playoff. For promotion, beg your pardon. Appeals. Is it inside the box? Is it a penalty? Could you believe it? It looks so simple. Just over the player's angle and Tiam gives the foul. His name is taken into the book. Well, is it a penalty? It looks like it is in the box. Well. In a matter of minutes, their season is unraveling in front of their own eyes for Sudeva Delhi. Could you believe it? Rahul Kumar Paswan. The coach appealing for a red card, not giving up. But Rahul Kumar Paswan has the ball in his hands firmly. He is not going to let any mind games affect him. This goal would surely put the game to bed. Now the striker in red hot form. Against Ashish Shibi to put Dempo into the lead. And Rahul Kumar Paswan makes no mistake from the spot. Dempo complete the comeback. And in the process, have their foot planted in the I-League solidly. And Dempo are going through as things stand. The hosts with a superb start of the blocks in the second half. Complete the comeback in an excellent manner. Well, 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 these are the scenes you would love to see.
Come on, boys, focus up, focus up.
Excellent half of football in the first 12 minutes.
Saish, Saish, it's your
That's a
ball,
super
Saish.
penalty, confident, powerful. The goalkeeper guessed the right way, but Ashish Shibi was going low.
That's the spirit.
Rahul's kick had some power. Now they're just 30 minutes away from making a return to the I-League. Rahul Kumar Paswan will be the man who put them there as things stand.
Easy, pass one, thoda push, thoda push.
Now remember,
Yo,
Sudeva Delhi FC need to win this game to get promoted, which means they need to score twice in the next 30 odd minutes.
easy,
Do
boys.
we see this happening?
Don't hurry, Sangram. You got enough.
The ultimate defense of Dempo will retreat into a shell like never before after this. They will give their everything, defend with every last sinew of their body to protect this lead now.
Ada door ko ball, pakta door bito.
Ball gets played down the left flank.
Ada ball door.
Lakshmi now keeps it in. The cross is well intercepted on the edge of the box.
Ada macho tapli wapra re.
After a positive first half, something just snapped in them.
Side out. Get one.
Because this is not the same team that emerged out of the tunnel
Throw in.
when the kickoff happened in the first half.
Come on.
Sudeva Delhi FC, an implosion. One long ball and one quick counter, completely shattering their season. It looked like they were making an immediate return to the I-League after, but those 12 minutes they would regret for another season, ending their chance. But it is not completely over.
That's good for Saish.
There is every chance in the world that they could score two.
Hey sir, ball there.
Dempo hold on to this lead, and even if they do concede, they will concede a maximum of one goal, which means that they could go through even with the draw to their
Good
name.
one, Shubham, good one.
The immediate next goal of Sudeva must be to not give up. First try to get that equalizer in the next 10 minutes.
Shape up, boys. Attack, yeah, shape up. Daryl, Daryl.
They need to hold the defensive line. Dempo, it's as simple as that.
What a hard game, boy.
But finally, positive bit of play from Sudeva. Can they create a chance at the end of it? Here is the skipper on the right side, teasing the fullbacks, gets the cross in. The lone man meets it. The goalkeeper Sangramjit spilling it. Luckily, the ball stays with his defenders who will clear it. Warning signs, that is what I told. They have to play for that mini goals. In the next 10 minutes, try to get the equalizer.
No problem, Harry. You win the ball back.
Another ball well intercepted by the substitute. Captain on the right flank. Once again turns on his left foot. Gets the ball for Ramesh Chetri, but good determined defending from Dempo.
That's good.
Into the final half an hour. The first Indian team to make it to the semi-finals of an Asian competition. Dempo Sports Club are now just 30 minutes away from their much-awaited return to the I-League. The 5-time National League winners. The club with over 100 years of glorious history to their name. They have seen legends don the golden and white and blue jersey. Legends of the game and cult heroes. Even the Indian international captain leader legend Sunil Chhetri was just as good for the bench in this great Dempo side of the past. They have heroes like Randy Martins from Nigeria, who made himself a customary household name in the great. After all the troubles and turmoils, the side that enjoyed their golden spells in the 1980s and the early 2000s,
Easy, don't make fall, don't
they
make
faced
fall.
their fair share of troubles in the
Chale de,
2010s.
chale de.
The past
Aram
decade
se.
has been extremely challenging to them,
Jog slowly, jog slowly, jog slowly.
withdrawing from the I League and then
Focus.
getting relegated from I League, playing in the I League 3, depths of I League 3 as well. One promotion to I League 2 now,
Easy,
and an immediate
Puno,
promotion
easy.
back to I League. This is how you bounce back. In champion stuff,
Ball dora, to tenka diura ka.
like
Let
Dempo,
them win
one
the
of the
ball,
heritage
come on.
clubs of India, finally on the way up. You will be a happy fan if you are from Goa, and if you are a fan of Indian football in general. On the other hand, you can't help but feel sad for a club that is only 10 years old and competed in 4 years.
Taka wasani bhai. संग्रामाचं बोलूच का? आज कोण मरे? कसली मजा.
Still time, the first 1 hour. The next 30 minutes will be crucial.
Size change कर रहे हैं राणा.
Here come Dempo again.
Good work, good work. Good work.
Ariston Costa, he has come out like a man possessed in the second half.
Change कर, Harry Kane.
Brilliant on the ball, wins a foul. Leons is the referee.
Important game चालू आहे बरं.
It will be a goal kick.
Nice one, strikers. Good going, good going. Messi हो परत penalty मारून घेतला.
A loose touch there. The centre backs of Dempo
Nice one, Ali.
clear it up. Now Lakshmi Rao Rane, the man who initiated the comeback.
That's okay,
In a
Rana.
bold move from Samir Subhash Nayak,
Hasan, पीछे देख.
Kapil Hoble was taken off. Lakshmi Rao was sent on, and he did the job.
Ball.
Both sets of players claiming for the ball,
That's good decision.
but it
That's
is
a correct decision.
Dempo
That's
who
a
get
correct
the call in
decision.
their favor.
Well, easy.
Well, it looks like it will boil down on the touchlines. Both the sets of coaches very vocal. Samir Subhash Nayak in the ears continuously, and that's a push. Just an ill-tempered push.
Good work, Shubham. Good work. Come on, boys, huh? Come on, huh? Sangram, come on. Nice one, touch.
The ball being pumped from one end of the field to the another.
Nice one.
Dempo happy with clearing it.
Rana bowler now.
Now Chencho. He looks to roll the dice once more. His substitutes have to save his side. He has 3 more left. With time running out into the final quarter of the game. Can they make use of this set piece? The captain, Manchong, now takes it short. A training ground routine perhaps. On the right flank. The low cross from the number 16, well cleared by the defense. On the counter once more, Dempo. Rahul Kumar, who dispatched the penalty ruthlessly. A ball into the middle, and it is the goal that will put the game to bed. Shubham Rawat, he is taken into the huddle, rightfully so, and Dempo score their third of the evening. That will pretty much seal the fate Excellent finish from Shubham. Goals in back-to-back games for him. The number 13 striker gets joined by the goalkeeper once more in the celebratory huddle. Well finished. The defense of Sudeva Delhi caught napping once more, and Shubham Rawat makes most advantage of it. Ashish Shibi given no chance, and Dempo are certainly there. There is no way now they would throw a 2-goal lead away.
Well played, Paswan. Well played. Good game, Paswan. Good game.
Superb finish that from Shubham Rawat. Final 22 minutes. It looks like it is going to be a stroll in the park for Dempo.
Brilliant game.
The spirits of the side in yellow have dropped.
Brilliant one, Sahil. Good game.
The next 22 minutes, they have to keep trying. But it looks like they have an uphill climb. Shubham Rawat completing the scoring, meaning that the makeshift front three of Dempo all have goals to the name.
It's how we turn back.
Well, this Dempo's come back in the second half. In the beginning 25 minutes of the second half has to be studied. Samir Subhash Naik's inspirational words certainly having an effect on the team. Can they add more goals to the scoreline?
Nice one, Chalak. Yes, sir. Ball for it.
Can they make it a trashing and put Dempo out of the misery? And beg your pardon, and put Sudeva Delhi out of the misery.
Focus up. Sangram, easy ball.
And an easy catch for the goalkeeper, who goes down under no pressure. He will happily stay like that and waste as much time as he could.
Boys, focus up.
Now again breaking down the left wing. Lakshmi Rao chops back. A huge decision for the referee, but he waves play on. Sees nothing wrong with the tackle. The defender stood his ground. It was Lakshmi Rao who chopped inside and tripped himself.
That's okay. आमका गरजच ना त्याची. तुम्ही गोल घेऊ नका. On you.
Now in the second half, Sudeva Delhi haven't strung a couple of passes together and built a meaningful attack. This will certainly hurt them.
It's okay.
Rahul Kumar hoping for a run from someone, but nobody on his team on his wavelength.
Good one, Lester. Keeper.
Another claim for the goalkeeper.
Radha, Duga. Easy. Time get. Daryl, easy. Easy.
Well, the super Saturday kickoffs concluding. We are into the final 20 minutes of the I-League 2 season.
Easy, Daryl, easy.
It looks like
Come on.
Dempo Sports Club are coasting into the I-League by winning this ultimate virtual promotion playoff contest. As the first spot was already sealed, it looked like a shootout between the second and third, and the side that started the day in second will end the day in second and seal the spot. Great turn there from the number 23.
No problem.
The ball given away.
Good one. Babu, सोड नका.
Excellent run going away from defenders, but Dempo's players falling back in numbers to win the possession.
Good one, Lester. Great one, Babu.
Lakshmi Rao once more, causing so many problems to the winger, the fullback.
Corner, touch.
But a heavy touch on that occasion, taking a deflection, winning a corner.
Good one. चोला रे. इनका 3 दाणी. बाला रे.
Set pieces haven't been their best defeat today. They have tried short, they have tried long, but nothing has worked. Often the first man is easy. On this occasion again, a delivery with too much power presents the possession to Sudeva. Now a chance. Hits the crossbar. Hits the post. Beg your pardon. A rare opportunity. Ashraf Bharadwaj joining the attack from defense. Going for goal. A long ball there. Well, he's almost playing as a striker now, isn't he? Ashraf Bharadwaj, the number 15 for Sudeva. That is the kind of urgency they have. Excellently held up by the number 23. Once more a challenging ball for Lakshmi Rao to get there. He does get there on time with the support arriving.
easy. Daryl, saवकाश.
Tries to play it into the box.
पुयो चलता पण तसो चल. सावकाश, सावकाश.
अंकल नाही जात.
बॉल. स्वतः बॉल बाय झाला बरं. पुढे 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 मुकार. मुकार मुकार मुकार.
Daryl Mascherano.
असता ग्रेटचं गेम नाही. गेन आला आम्ही तेच करतले. हा बॉल. Daryl easy.
Ball being held on the touchline.
वो छोड़ना. Daryl ले लेगा. Eddie समाओ. समाओ Eddie.
The referee making sure that the tensions don't boil over. Both the sides locked for the ball. Dempo keeping it in a safe area, far away from their goal. Here is the captain.
Nice one, nice one.
Runs through the gate. Good piece of skill from him. Lakshmi Rao.
Keep it. Next one, मार बदे.
Well, again, the give and go almost works. It does work now.
Fall करने का, fall करने का. Danger pressure, fall करने का. Nice one, Rada. Nice one, nice one.
Well, this is a great passage of play for Dempo.
Pressure, मार रे.
They're absolutely killing Sudeva. They're giving them a slow and painful death. Away from home, taking their hopes away. And we have a small cooling break, the final one of the I-League 2 season for the 23-24 season. 15 minutes remaining. Dempo's coach has the easiest pep talk in the world. Just keep the ball, pass it amongst the defense and clear it long. Just he could finish his entire speech in 3 lines. Meanwhile, Chancho and Subhash are working their tactics, still going by the tactical board, trying to add some inputs to the players whose spirits are on the way down.
अभी झाले 3-1 lead. 3-1 lead. वरती लागून अनाथ पडते.
They're still trying to win, but just the quality is missing. The soaring heat, it looks like, has drained them of their energy with which they have started the game. They're just unable to compete at this level.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Into the final stretch of action now.
गेलो गेलो वसने वसने वसने.
Flicked behind, Dempo will have possession once more.
Pressure on you. वसने 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 आओ बॉल आओ बॉल आओ बॉल.
They will take it. Ball, every ball that goes out. There will be the slowest walk in the world, followed by a neat and easy throw in. That left flank of Dempo has been their hunting joy. The first instance they get the chance, they're taking the ball there and they're keeping it safe.
Okay, sir. Okay, understood, sir. It's okay. Argue करना करे. सोड. दृष्टि काढा घेऊ नका.
Trying to play the give and go. The centre back has to stand firm. He stands his ground, but slips on the ball awkwardly. Recovers well in time.
नेता वही नेता long मारतो लोगो.
Sudeva Delhi trying to go long. Now it's a chance for them to break. Ashray Bharadwaj's shot that hit the woodwork is the closest they have come in the second half. Can they create one more opportunity? Rolled along the ground for Ashray. The centre back now, playing as a technical forward.
Easy. Shift.
Look at his comfort on the ball.
Boy, shift.
Trying to go for goal from distance, not far off,
Sangram, आराम से.
but it is a big special when you need 3 goals in less than 10 minutes.
12 minutes, come on.
It looks like
12 minutes, boys.
all sorts of hope are getting evaporated now.
Focus now. Don't relax all over. Focus now, come on.
Sangramjit Roy Chaudhary. No clean sheets for either goalkeeper. But Sangramjit, remember, has produced a huge save in the first half. Rahul Chetri's shot across the face of the goal. It was his big left palm that denied Sudeva their second, which could have changed the game for good.
Nice combination.
But the goalkeeper, proving his worth, made sure that his side can come back in the second half and take the promotion.
Easy, Sangram, easy. अरे इस साइड में और उनको जाने दे, 2 लोग हैं.
Despite not getting a clean sheet, he has been a hero for his side.
दो था ना.
Another long ball. This is the tactic that they want. They're pumping the box with players, defenders and midfielders and forwards alike. But it's not working for Sudeva, sadly.
Nice one, next one.
Dempo's defense is seeing it out.
Give in now. पुनः fall करना का.
A free kick now. A huge chance for them.
Cricket बेटा, tackle ले fall, ball डाले fall.
Heading into the final 10 minutes. Can Sudeva Delhi
Come on.
spark a miraculous comeback that would go down as one of the best in Indian football?
Come on.
3 goals in 10 minutes and the added time to take them to the I-League. Do we have a miracle in store here?
Boys, करा दो.
The captain holds the fortunes with his set piece on his right foot.
Man Sangram, come on. Fall करना का, boys, fall करना का.
Well punched, excellently punched by the goalkeeper, and Dempo out on another break.
चलता बाबू, no problem.
slide.
Sangram, your ball.
Another long ball. Sangramji drops this, but he collects it.
Easy, Sangram. Easy. Hey, sir.
A foul there.
Come on,
Both the
let's
players
go.
having eyes on the ball.
Come on.
The referee spots the infringement, awards a free kick to Dempo.
Physio needed.
Final substitutions. Final game of the season, and the coach will be eager to give minutes to all his players so that they can soak in the moment in which they seal the promotion to the I-League. The much awaited promotion. And sad scenes unfolding. The stretcher being brought onto the field. Well, the fag end of the season. We certainly pray that the player is all right. It looks like a bad cramp and falling from a weird angle.
अरे बहुत हेवी है, 4 लोगों से नहीं होगा. ओए, कौन से
Well, let us just pray that he's back in time for the new season. Remember, all this lost time will be made up courtesy of the injury time. The referee keeping a keen eye on the watch.
Well played, Shubham. Well played. Good game, Shubham. Come on, Vasanta. Jane de. Come on.
Shubham Rawat, the one injured. It is Buam who is going to be replaced. The midfielder, along with Ariston Costa, has put in a great show today. In the second half, the engines in the midfield for Dempo worked at full speed, churning chance after chance, allowing their side to come back. The free kick well intercepted by Sudeva Delhi. And now, trying to hit at full speed. Here is the captain having options in the box. Hooks one into the middle. Centre back clears it, but here he is once more. Chance to shoot from outside, but he will be forced out. And excellently tackled by the eagle-eyed 23. Basanta Singh taking up the striker role now. Here is Sudeva Delhi once more.
Enjoy, boys. Enjoy.
On the overlap, here is a cross into the middle, but it is well repelled by the defense. And chance for Basanta now. Support arriving at the far side, but he goes for goal. It's a heroic attempt, but just not enough sort of distance.
Enjoy this last 10 minutes. Come on.
Into the now. Ashish Shibi plays the short pass. His side trying to progress from the back. Do they have a goal in them? Well, sadly, one goal isn't sufficient. And these fouls won't help as Jojo takes down Lakshmi Rao Rane. In some pain, the winger who kick-started the comeback, turning the ball into an empty net to equalize just 2 minutes after the kickoff. Well, let me remind you, it was a superb start to the second half from Dempo. One quick break down the right, the cross hooked into the middle. And Lakshmi Rao Rane netted it. And again, one more fast break, one long ball from the goalkeeper. A penalty one, and Rahul Kumar Paswan with a superbly dispatched spot kick to give them the lead. And once they took the lead, it was never in doubt. And Shubham Rawat added to his tally, making it 2-2 for him to put the result beyond doubt and take Dempo to the promised land of I-League. Well, with promotion in contention, they will be eyeing a hat-trick of promotions, won't they? This is their second successive promotion, and one more promotion in I-League would take them to the holy grail of ISL, of ball. But for now, initially for Dempo, they have to make sure that they seal this off and enjoy the moment.
Vasanta. Our ball. Very easy. Focus. सर ये अर्जेंसी आपने पहले आपने नहीं दिखाया था जब 1-0 डाउन था हम लोग easy Daryl easy I need my rectal I need चल रहा है
Now Daryl Mastroiannis
बॉल बाहर क्यों ना था
under no pressure. Well, it will only be a matter of time before the referee goes to his pocket for the time wasting. Keeping the ball at the corner flag and winning possession again. Dempo are just happy now.
Come on boys, come on. Enjoy this 10 minutes. Come on. Enjoy kara. Come on.
They're keeping the ball exactly where they want it to be.
Richie on. Hey, what do you support करता है? And चावल का है buddy.
Daryl Mastroiannis once more. Basanta can't win the duel on that occasion. Even the captain of Dempo cannot. The number 11 gets taken down brutally, but the referee waves play on. Sudeva Delhi can raid down the left flag.
Come on. Yellow. Ah, Brian.
The hopeful ball into the box. The defense will escort it out happily.
उनको ब्रेक करने दे, आराम से कर, आराम से कर.
Sangramjit Roy Chaudhary. He will be hoping that he will be the starting goalkeeper come the next season. He has taken over that mantle from Velister Mendes, who began the season in goal for Dempo. A memorable season.
9, 10, 12, 13,
A double over their local rival Sporting Club Goa. And they are getting ready for another glorified Goan derby in the end play. He has been superb since coming on. Great chance now. 2 versus 2. Basanta in the middle, but he goes for goal. Just a rash attempt. Yet Basanta Singh could have probably squared it. Into the final minute of normal time. Clock ticking out for Sudeva Delhi. Muhammad Ali, anywhere will do. Says the number 37 for Dempo. Shoot followed. Well, again, look at him go. Round and round. The referee awards a free kick. After he gets caught, he has been superb on the ball. There goes the long free kick. Can they add some more color to the scoreline? Ashish Shibi sweeps up.
Second ball, Shalom. Ball करना था Shalom.
Shalam Perez, Prudvesh Pednekar have absolutely stood like rocks in that defense. Yes, they were caught flat-footed only once in the first half, but after that they have been excellent. And in the second half, they have been terrific. 9 minutes of added time, which means that they have to wait for 540 seconds before they seal their return to the I-League. Dempo, they have been made to wait. The past decade has been turbulent for them, but it will all be in the past now. If they could negotiate the next 9 successfully, they'd be where they belong. The 5-time National League winners and the 3-time I-League winners. Couple of injuries there, players nibbling. You can only expect after playing for near to 100 minutes under the grueling heat of Goa, cramps and tiredness into the minds and feet of players. Fitness. The referee having to act, requesting the injured player to head out of play so that it can resume successfully. There goes a long searching ball with multiple yellow shirts in the box as targets, but it could find none as the blue wall sweeps it away. Another excellent clearance now. Basanta, isolated, has support on the far side, sends a superb ball now. Lakshmi Rao all against the goalkeeper, but stalls enough, allowing the defense to come back. Probably he just needed a better touch to take it into stride, enter the box, and find the finish. But what about the crossfield switch from Basanta on that occasion? Sudeva showing utmost urgency now, almost when they are virtually knocked out. 3 goals needed in 7 minutes. You would say next to impossible. But hey, we have seen stranger things happen, haven't we? The header will be a loose one, and it is going to be a goal kick.
Sola. Easy. Come on, boy.
Into the final 6 minutes, the fans cheering for Dempo. Basanta Singh. They're almost there at the finishing line. Promotion become Goa.
Brian, good work.
The fiercely contested Goan derbies, another installment of them with Churchill brothers.
Easy.
Sudeva haven't given up.
Puno.
Another long ball swept up. Prithvesh Pednekar. Solid as ever.
Easy, boys.
Switched into the box. Well chested down. Can he keep it? Gets the ball stuck under his feet. Jojo cannot get it away and fired the shot. Still looking for options, trying to create something. They have completely retreated into the shell. It is very hard to break down that blue wall of Dempo, who are determined not to let another through. And the goalkeeper collects it gleefully. Says thank you very much.
संग्राम आराम से अकेला है उसको सपोर्ट आने दे राणे आ रहा है आराम से
Sangramjeet goes long. Ashish Sibi, who has no option but to go hard now.
नाइस वन शालम बॉल रे बाबू
Well cleared. Basanta Singh has been excellent after coming on.
लेके जा
But with two players in form such as Rahul Kumar Paswan and Shubham Rawat,
नेक्स्ट दौड़ देखा
and you have such a good option on the bench, you're spoiled for choices as a coach. Multiple selection headaches. But whatever he has touched today has turned the goal for Samir Subhash Naik. Yes, they were poor in the first half, but it is all about coming hard, coming out with a positive intent in the second and doing it. And now 4 minutes away from taking 3 points home and the well-deserved promotion. And a cheap giveaway in the middle of the park.
प्रेशर घेऊ नका
There is Monchang
अली आराम से अली टाइट कर नका
trying to spread the ball out wide. Rostom Singh will simply not work for them. A throw in it will be. They have delivered many such crosses from the half spaces, but on this occasion, the captain's left-footed delivery goes well wide.
Come on.
And they're almost there. 180 seconds separate Dempo from the I-League.
SEO, यहाँ पर है तुरंत Come on, Vasanta, good work.
The game has just petered out, hasn't it? As soon as Dempo scored the third, it looks like Sudeva Delhi's fighting spirit has just vanished. Yes, they have tried for goals, but just the same level of intensity wasn't there. They had given up. They had kind of accepted their fate. They don't look like a side capable of scoring 3. Despite all that, they're still trying, but they just cannot break down the strong, resolute defensive wall of Dempo. Final 120 seconds now. Play towards the right wing. Trying to go into the box, wins a corner.
2 मिनटा 1.5 मिनट
90 seconds now.
Easy boys, easy.
Corner taken shortly. The captain goes for the delivery. Lakshmi Ravrane is in the box. And his clearance wins a throw in. Sums up the day for Sudeva in the second half especially. They have been better in the first half, but in the second half they have turned a completely different outfit. Hardly recognizable from the shift they put in the first.
2 minutes. 1 minute. Ichi, party bale.
the skipper of Dempo, Ariston Costa, who has been superb in the second half. Another long clearance anywhere would do. Final minute of the added time. There might be some time beyond the added 9 because of the injuries we had. But it is Sudeva who will look to end the game on a positive note by even scoring one consolation goal now. Here, tossed aside. Captain's cross, it will be a corner.
Okay, Sangram.
They haven't given up, have they?
Referee, last kick of the match. Referee, 9 minutes. Referee, last kick of the match. 15 seconds. 14 seconds. 13.
With the set piece outswinger this time. The blue wall won't budge and the effort is a terrible one. On the turn, his volley was never going to trouble the goalkeeper. And we are past the 9-minute mark.
Referee, cut
All eyes on the referee. The fans, the coaches, the players, everyone would be looking to the referee now
after 10 seconds, what is it?
as he holds a whistle in his mouth. When will he blow? Just moments away from Dempo making the return to the I-League.
Sir,
A superb season in all spirits. Well, it is a booking. The referee making sure that he had time to go book there. We haven't heard the full-time whistle yet. The game is still going on.
Come on, boys. You're a professionals. Come on.
Looks like we're going to breach the 100-minute mark here.
Come on. Come on, Sangram. Khatam. Sir,
Yellow cards being hurled out here and there. But the referee was clearly disappointed with something.
कॉफी लाया आपके लिए खत्म कर खत्म सर खत्म
And now the players are even imitating the full-time whistle and it finally goes. Dempo make the jump to the I-League with successive promotions. Excellently done from the team from Goa with a superb spirited second half comeback. Ramesh Chetri puts Sudeva ahead with a flicking glancing header. And after a terrible first half, Lakshmi Rane squared and finished into the empty net. Just 2 minutes after the restart, Rahul Kumar Paswan on the other mark fired the penalty home and Shubham Rawat completed the comeback and secured the victory and promotion to the I-League with a well-taken finish past Ashish Shibi. Well, in a game of two halves, certainly, it is Dempo that have come out on top with a stronger second half performance. Well, they're back to I-League. After so many years in the wilderness, the great historic legacy club of Dempo SC have made it to the second division of Indian football. It was Ramesh Chetri's glancing header which gave Sudeva Delhi hope, but they were just unable to keep it in the second half. Moments of display, of timidness, of not marking their opponents tight enough, it all costed them. Of course, a huge save from Sangramjit in the first half to keep it at 1-0. And in the second half, look at that, just at an empty net, Lakshmi Rane would be thanking his stars. And another effort came in from Buam. Just beyond them a penalty for Rahul Kumar Paswan, who dispatched it ruthlessly to put them in lead. And once they were back in lead, it looked like they were the worthy winners and going to the I-League. Well, just moments after, had a huge chance, hit the post, but Shubham Rawat came up clutch as he finished it brilliantly to make it 3-1 to Dempo. The final game of the season, promotion sealed, and the players will party. It will be a party that goes well into the night as we conclude another exciting season of the I-League 2, where Dempo Sports Club at Goa have sealed the promotion to I-League courtesy of a 3-1 victory over Sudeva Delhi FC. Just 45 minutes of poor football for Sudeva costed them a place and a promotion immediately back to the I-League, and mean that they have to fight for another season. It was my pleasure from bringing all the live action. We will be back, sure.